Is there a celestial body outside our planet that could potentially serve as a home for future human settlements? This is a question of significant importance to humanity. You may be aware of the numerous programs aimed at discovering exoplanets similar to Earth which could one day host humanity. Yet you might not know that a suitable planet may be closer than expected and resides within our own solar system. It's not Mars we're talking about, but rather a satellite of Saturn, Titan. Titan is the only moon in the solar system with a dense atmosphere and a diverse landscape, featuring rivers and lakes. Despite its name, it is not considered a planet due to its status as a satellite. Many questions surround Titan, such as its nature and the potential for human colonization. Is the colonization of Titan a far-fetched idea or a real possibility for humanity's future? Let's delve deeper into what we know about Titan. Titan has been known to us for centuries. It was first observed by Christian Huygens in 1655, inspired by the experiments of Galileo Galilei. It remained unnamed for about 2 centuries until it was officially given its name by John Herschel in 1847. This mysterious satellite of a massive planet, which itself resembles a planet, is larger than Mercury, although it is less massive. If compared to the Moon, Titan's radius is approximately 50% larger, its volume is 3.24 times larger, and it is 80% heavier than our lunar neighbour. The gravity on Titan is 7 times less than on Earth. The uniqueness of Titan lies in its dense and extensive atmosphere, almost 4 times denser than Earth's and more than 400 kilometers thick. Titan is the only moon in the solar system with such a significant atmosphere. Its composition is quite similar to that of Earth, with nitrogen making up about 95% of its atmosphere. The first spacecraft to fly past Titan was Pioneer 11 in 1979, followed by Voyager in 1980. Although these spacecraft captured some images, they were too blurry to reveal any details. Clearer pictures of Titan's surface were provided by the Hubble Space Telescope in the 1990s. These images suggested that the orange color of Titan was due to methane smog, making it difficult to discern the relief. However, everything changed when NASA launched the Cassini spacecraft in 2004, whose mission was to explore Saturn and its moons. The spacecraft carried the Huygens probe and made a successful landing on Titan on January 14, 2005. When scientists examined the images taken from the surface, they were amazed by what they saw. Titan turned out to be more similar to Earth than one could imagine. It is the only object in the solar system, other than our planet, whose surface is covered by rivers, seas, and lakes. Moreover, the liquid cycle on Titan is carried out in the same way as on Earth. The contents of the reservoirs evaporate and then return to the surface in the form of precipitation. Despite the similarities, the sight of Titan rather evokes images of post-apocalyptic landscapes. The surface is a desert-like terrain with orange fog and rivers that are not made of water, but of liquefied methane. It is methane rain that, according to scientists, falls on Titan. There is no oxygen in the atmosphere, but that is not the worst issue. The temperature on Titan is the least suitable for humans. On the surface of the satellite, the temperature is about 129 degrees Celsius. The ice found on Titan is more reminiscent of stone in structure. In some areas, there are cryovolcanoes, erupting water, ammonia, and methane from their depths. Given the harsh and destructive conditions on Titan, it may not be the ideal destination for human colonization. However, the exploration and study of Titan present numerous scientific opportunities. For instance, Titan is a time capsule, providing insight into the early stages of Earth's history. Its atmosphere is almost identical to the atmosphere of Earth before the first organic life appeared. Scientists believe that it is possible that the first life may already be emerging in Titan's lakes, as its forms may be completely different from those on Earth. Such a discovery would solve one of the main mysteries of the universe, the origin of life on Earth. Additionally, Titan offers potential resources for humanity. The satellite is rich in hydrocarbons, which are the predominant fuel on Earth. In the conditions of constant depletion of our planet's resources, this is a valuable resource. Titan's atmosphere, despite all its disadvantages, also has its advantages. The reduced gravity will help to carry loads easily, while the atmosphere, which is almost 4 times denser than Earth's, can be very efficient for running wind turbines and generating electricity. Titan's atmosphere, methane, nitrogen and ammonia can also be excellent raw materials for fertilizers needed to grow plant foods. Moreover, Titan could potentially become the center of the world economy. If the development of thermonuclear energy ever reaches a high level, there will be a strong need for deuterium and helium-3, the reserves of which on Earth are extremely small but are found in large quantities on Saturn, and Titan can become a kind of transit point for the extraction and transportation of these substances. In conclusion, while the colonization of Titan may not be a short-term goal due to the harsh conditions and distance, the potential benefits and scientific opportunities make it an exciting prospect for the future. The exploration of Titan will not only help us understand our own past, but also provide valuable resources for our future. As technology advances, the possibility of human settlement on Titan may become more feasible, making it a potential new home for future generations of Earthlings.